Hello friends and not yet friends, welcome to another What I Ate Wednesday, the weekly show where I share all my vegan eats in a day. This day's breakfast was leftovers. Macaroni with red lentil chili spiked with gochugaru, the Korean red pepper powder. You might have seen this on my Snapchat from the night before. Link to my account down in the description box below. I was too lazy to heat this up, but apparently not too lazy to add some fresh basil. Anyways, it was pretty good. The gochugaru is kind of like cayenne in flavor, but not so spicy hot. I got it for making kimchi, but I've been experimenting with using it for lots of stuff. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever used gochugaru and how you like to use it if you have. Later, I needed some turmeric milk to soothe my stiff, achy hands, but I ran out of my turmeric milk spice mix. Perfect timing since I was filming anyways and a couple of you had asked me for the recipe. A few What I Ate videos ago, I shared my turmeric tea, but I've been finding that process a bit too involved. This spice mix helps me get things done easier and quicker. First ingredient, turmeric of course, about 3 tablespoons. Then black pepper, which increases the bioavailability of curcumin in turmeric. Then some cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, and a bit of ground cloves. Everything except for the turmeric, black pepper, and ginger is really optional for this drink. The other spices are still really good for you, but I add them mostly for flavor. Fresh ginger is actually nicer, but I made this mix especially for days when I'm in so much pain that I can't even hold a knife. Luckily, I haven't had many of those days lately. To use the mix, take about a teaspoon and mix it with a cup of your favorite plant milk. I'm using cashew milk because it was on sale for half price, and it's really creamy. If your milk is too thin, the spices settle to the bottom of your cup. Not a problem if you don't mind stirring every so often. Then I heat it up in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes and then add a bit of maple syrup because it's the best syrup. And that's my instant turmeric milk. I usually have 1 a day or a few more if I'm having one of those days. You know what I mean? At lunch there wasn't much in the fridge for veg except for some limpy kale. That's okay though. Rip off any discolored yellow parts and rinse a few times in water and it's fine. I water sauteed those with a bit of ginger, garlic powder, and cayenne powder. Took about 2 minutes. You might say, Mary, you forgot the salt. Nah, I was having more leftover pasta and that's salty enough when eating that all together. Later I went to the Asian grocery store with my boyfriend and came back with a bunch of stuff and this blackcurrant juice. Blackcurrant is my favorite candy flavor, and this juice reminds me of that candy. So good. For dinner, we had burgers, but I forgot to film, so this is a reenactment. That's right, I made the same burger again, just so I can film it for you. I like to broil these with a bit of barbecue sauce since I don't have a grill and it gets a little bit messy on the stove. While that cooked, I made a simple salad to go on the side. And prepped the buns. Did you know I used to work at McDonald's? It was over 10 years ago, but I still remember the procedures. And I have to say, I had a pretty good time working there. I learned a lot. If only McDonald's had a vegan burger, that would be so great. Actually, I have a burger recipe coming up that is fantastic and is inspired by McDonald's. Can you guess what that will be? I already gave you a huge clue, so no more clues. After the burger, I wasn't quite done with fun food. This is cashew chocolate ice cream, and I thought I had tried this before, and I wasn't so impressed. But maybe it was a different chocolate flavor because this one had yummy chocolate bits, and it was really friggin' creamy and delicious. This might be my new favorite. I will have to try some of the other flavors in the line just to be sure. And that was my food day. Let me know how yours went in the comments below. And let me know what is your favorite vegan ice cream, whether it's homemade or store-bought. And don't forget to tell me if you used gochugaru before. And don't forget to guess what McDonald's burger you think I'm going to make. Yeah. I think that's it, right? Alright, thank you so much for watching, friends. I really appreciate you and all your feedback. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, share with your friends, you know, the ones that ask you where you get your protein from and if you miss burgers and ice creams. You know. Alright, bye for now!